3, 2, 1.
All right, moving in love and light. Let's get into this intuitive reading, this tarot card reading for wood. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to determine for yourself. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging that he needs a spiritual bath, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. He needs to focus on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, sanctity within, and replenishment. On the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying that this is in regards to a passionate relationship. It has pink, and pink makes you feel like passion. Spirit is also acknowledging with his solar plexus that he wants to do whatever he wants to do. Like I can do what I want to do kind of energy. But it does create some water, so there's some water element, or it is just emotional. So Spirit is saying that typically this is my anxiety card. So even him getting this negative energy or acknowledging that he has negative energy kind of gives him some anxiety, makes him worry. So Spirit is saying that he needs to seek inner calm, inner peace, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, okay, around this situation. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that he's trying to gain direction. He's putting as many boats into the water as he possibly can to figure out which way to go, to seek fulfillment, enthusiasm, following his bliss and money, passion projects, and doing him. Again, this involves a water sign, or he could just be acknowledging that he is very emotional around this energy. Spirit said it again in the middle of the deck that it is raining cats and dogs. It's a temporary intensity, so that he needs to just surrender so that this can pass and he can have a release and a cleansing, but he has to surrender, which means he has to acknowledge. Okay, wood, everyday wood. Thank you, Spirit. Let me share my love and light. All right, so Spirit is saying sacred pool. Again, we got more water sign element, or just emotional, but sacred pool is in reverse. So let's see what Spirit wants me to acknowledge. It says it can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. If you can't accept and love yourself, you remain trapped, wearing a false mask of victimhood. The benefit of embracing denial and the victim's mask is that you never have to take a real risk. Dimming your light serves no one. Turning away from the truth reflected in the stillness of the sacred pool keeps you in denial, doing the same thing over and over again. Such vain efforts lead to a tedious, boring existence. Take the risk and shine your beautiful light into the world. Look in the mirror and see the truth. Surrender the need to self-sabotage. Remember that you have a responsibility not just to yourself, but to the divine spark within you. Accept the discomfort of seeing with clear eyes, and you'll soon find that wondrous adventures are waiting for you. Step into your magical life. Take the leap of faith. They like, what you doing right now ain't working. Thank you, Spirit. And it ain't gonna work because you're not being true to who? Self. Wood. Moving in love and light. Wood. All right, Spirit said vibes. I'm looking at that higher intuitive chakra. Spirit said your energy speaks louder than words. So it's important to be cognizant of not only your vibe, but those of your surrounding. If at any point the vibe feels off, grab a crystal, center yourself, and or exit stage left. Spirit keeps saying be true to yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. And if the vibe ain't right, pull back. Okay? Said leave. All right, energy for wood. Everyday wood. Current energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit is saying that he's stressed. The clock is ticking and he's thinking about schedules. He's busy. There's an alarm. Sometimes he's late. He's rushing, focusing on time management. He's delayed. Spirit is also acknowledging subconsciously that there's a fake apology coming. That whatever is causing you stress is getting ready to apologize. It's a fake apology. It's a fake apology. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that we're not saying thank you, Spirit. It's copycat energy. It's just like you feel like you copying somebody. Somebody feels like they're copying somebody. It's a lot of copycat energy around you, and it stresses you too. Spirit says that stresses you. Wood, current energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said bittersweet. I don't know if his birthday is coming up or not, but Spirit said it's emotional for him and he needs to communicate it. Maybe he's gonna, thank you, Spirit. Maybe he's going to be communicating something around his birthday. He does want peace, but he's sad. I see candles. There's something sad, and it's just creating an energy of bittersweetness. A window is open as a door gently closes. There is an inner strength here helping you to rise above circumstances and do the right thing. It is time to set aside your personal agenda for the good of the group. The person you are becoming is capable of more than you imagined, okay? So Spirit is acknowledging the passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card also represents unexpected news. So something that's going to be unexpected, but there's a hidden blessing here. There is celebration tempered by sadness. There is an energy of wanting to protect someone and an ability to honor others, and that there's just new horizons sending you love and light as you go through that situation. Spirit said, as you grow through that situation. I share to the ancestors, I share to the universe. What do you want me to share in love and light for? You better stop it. You better stop it. All right, so there's a lot going on here. A lot of cards came out. I'm going to respect all of them. Spirit said respect. Put some respect on my name. All right, Spirit is saying that you're in an energy right now that is selfish, degrading, narcissistic, and inappropriate. So they're inappropriate, excuse me. So there's a teacher in the midst. Someone who's coming off as a teacher in your energy field. And this person is selfish, degrading, a narcissist, and is inappropriate. Spirit is saying that there's an energy around this individual that makes you fearful, a fear of not being accepted, closeted, and secretive. Spirit is also acknowledging that this energy is an energy vampire. This person is draining and lustful and dark, has low vibration. Spirit is acknowledging that you want to release this toxic relationship because you're having revelations and you're thinking about ending things. You want to end things. Spirit is saying that that's going to be the gossip, that is going to be the storytelling, that is going to be the tea, that there's going to be distance and time apart from you and the person who you were once connected to with the heart chakra, okay? Spirit is acknowledging this person has created stagnation for you. There's an energy of feeling things being unexpected and fertility changes. So it's around this birth that these things really started to click for you, that this isn't what you want, okay? Spirit is saying that it's been a public knowledge. It's been public knowledge that you've been violated and that there have been some unkept promises. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. All right, Spirit is saying that there's been some energy of rushing and distrust and wounded, and that you're stuck in the past or the future, like you can't get out of this cycle, and that there is distrust in this relationship. Spirit is also acknowledging that this relationship to you is tacky, cheap, foul, with a lack of style, and is distasteful with taste in reverse. But Spirit is acknowledging that you are also just, you feel like you're in the dark. So you gotta be careful. You really have to acknowledge and you have to say out loud, I clear, cancel, and release any energy that is put on me that is negative, that is not bringing me light, where I cannot live in love and light. Listen. I rebuke that negative energy. Moving in love and light, that's just what Spirit said, because this energy is creating obstacles, it's dangerous, and it's challenging for you. And Spirit is also acknowledging that because of this energy, you have one night stand sending you love and light. This reading is alleged, and for entertainment purposes, it says that you have fast, sudden connections, seeking sex positivity and pleasure because of this energy, okay? And these one night stands be explosive as hell. They be good, sudden, and surprises, but this also creates low self-esteem in this woman who's coming up as Oshun, who does what she wants to do. She's wearing yellow, and that's that solar plexus. I do what I want to do. But it creates a low self-esteem for this person. Also, they have a lack of self-awareness. And when they have a lack of self-awareness, they become the rebel. They become strong-willed, a protester, a nonconformist, and an opposition in your life, okay? So Spirit is also acknowledging that this person just shows you off because she's proud. She's a trophy wife. She has a lot of accomplishments and a lot of status, okay? But Spirit said acknowledging that this person really is unhappy because they don't feel good enough in this energy with you, and they have unrealistic body goals. This relationship has a lot of idolization. It's fantasy and bound. It's not rooted in love and light, if you understand what I'm saying. And Spirit is saying that this is going to, you're not going to be available to this person come December. You're going to be busy, absent, taken, or hard to reach because this relationship came with a lot of red flags. Spirit said, beware, beware, beware. This is a toxic relationship. It's coming with warnings and it's dangerous. Now, who this relationship is with you, you know what I'm saying? That's for you to determine. I read the cards, I deliver the message, and then I go by my way, okay? Sending you love and light. But Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck, and you know me, I got to listen. All right, Spirit is saying that you yourself are immature, and there's a frowned upon age gap. There's something about the age distant numbers, not adding up. And Spirit is saying that you are young, playful. You like to play games. You like to be on your games. And that you can be a little bit of a nerd, but you're sweet and sticky when it comes to this relationship. You are caring, compassionate, loving, and you love a physical touch. That is you. The Spirit is acknowledging this is you, okay? But that you can also have excessive drinking. You can be a sex addict. You have unhealthy coping mechanisms because you're dealing with an addiction, sending you love and light. And Spirit said you kind of like the community, for lack of better words, that you like to dibble and dabble, and polygamy, like having more than one. Spirit is acknowledging, okay, that you're a powerful man, you're an entrepreneur, a boss, a leader, but that you also have been cheating. This is just a love and light, okay? Ulterior motives, thief, breaking somebody's heart, and that your relationship is a transactional relationship. It has superficial love and it's materialistic, okay? Sending you love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, so please show me, Spirit, Wood's current energy. What is his current energy? Oh, look at you. Okay. You better get on out there. Spirit said acknowledge the signs, because there's all around you. Pay attention to the signs. Listen, when you don't pay attention to the signs, basically instead of going straight, you can go all the way around the Mayberry bush to end up right where you were. So pay attention to the signs and do what it is that you know you're supposed to do, tapping into that intuition. Confirmation, signs, morals, divine, messages, clues, speaking in codes, proof, receipts, personal warning, body language, synchronicities, red flag. Second time we hear that. Heads up, omen, a message from God. They're trying to tell you, take heed. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. All right, so Wood, relationship with Peach McIntyre. Thank you, Spirit. This is how he feels. He's acknowledging the altar. He's acknowledging that you guys are married, okay? So he's acknowledging. Wood is acknowledging that, the altar. He's married to Peach McIntyre. Yeah. And two candles makes me feel like balance, also makes me feel like choices. We have the person wearing white, makes me feel like peace. We also have this man in the middle making me feel like you guys might be going to counseling or therapy here soon. Spirit saying on the bottom of the deck that he is drinking his pain away. Like he's acknowledging, like, this is my wife. This is a marriage. This situation involves marriage. Someone is either thinking of marriage or is already married, but he's also acknowledging with drinks of pain that he is drinking his pain away, alcohol addiction, being pessimistic about a love situation. In the middle of the deck, Spirit says he wants to face his fears, and it could create emotion. He could be a water sign, or he could be, or he could just be very emotional. But with the full moon here, he wants to face his fears. He wants to take a risk and try it and just see what happens when he dares to dream, when he dares to make his dreams his reality. So revelations and dreams and illusions. He's ready to pop out, rip me out the plastic. You know what I'm saying? Because in the middle of the Spirit said the aftermath is fuck love. That's the aftermath. Fuck it. That's how it's going in. Spirit said, fuck it. Scorn. Someone is resentful after facing many failed relationships. Boom. All right. Sending him love and light. All right. Let's get these tarot cards out. Spirit, what is Wood's overall energy? All right, Nine of Swords, he's dealing with anxiety. Second time we hear that. Depression, stress, nightmares, thinking of the past. Could be dealing with an air sign, just thinking. Because he's made some poor choices. He's had missed opportunities and a lack of choice because of all the things that he's dealing with. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that he's not following through with his own goals. He's a foolish person, but he can't even make goals right now because he's so stressed. Can't do nothing. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Spirit is acknowledging that he is trying to find a deeper meaning. He's being patient. He's approaching the situation carefully with a temperance card. It's very emotional, or could involve a water sign. And this involves a soulmate. With the 9 of Cups, he's acknowledging that his wishes came true. Like he's got fame. He's got the entertainment. He's been awarded. He has abundance. He has good health. But Spirit is also acknowledging that there's a new love here, Wood. A celebration, new beginnings, a proposal, fertility. Spirit is acknowledging with the 7 of Pentacles that things are finally manifesting for him and growing when it comes to this new love. rewards. He was patient. Who's this new love? Spirit said break the deck. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that the Empress, though, because of this situation, is acknowledging that they are suffering from this relationship, this outside relationship, which causes them to be negligent, causes them to be hyper dependent on you, and it also causes them to be a bad parent. So it feels like if you are stepping outside of your marriage, your wife is dealing with this energy because of it. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. What's Wood's biggest obstacle? Well, the Seven of Swords, his biggest obstacle is ignoring the red flags. I read big obstacle in reverse. His biggest obstacle are the confessions. Confession. These are my confessions. I click on the side. Says she got one on the way.
Hey.
Oh, shit. What? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, shit, man. Really? Okay, and that you're going to be outsmarted. Subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging another big obstacle for you is you're working too hard and that you are dependent on someone to bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan with dependency, and you have no style. Spirit is also acknowledging another big obstacle for you is this Empress in reverse. This Empress in reverse, baby, wears you down. This mother is wearing you down, creating an energy of negligence, dependency, and bad parenting for you, for her. What's next for Wood? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying a lack of self-control, lost in car troubles, maybe taking your car back, could be an accident, sending you love and light. Just be on your toes. But this all feels like karma coming your way. But it's just a lack of self-control, not being able to move the way that you want to move, how you want to move, etc., etc. Spirit is saying subconsciously you're going to be giving up, kind of paranoid and stubborn with the Nine of Wands, passion, and business. In the middle of the deck, what's next? Spirit is saying you're losing momentum. Things are all over the place.
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. Sending you into an energy of waiting with the Eight of Wands. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.